Ladies, let's have a short conversation about loneliness. Being single, coming home to yourself, your phone is dry. In fact, if unoyahaw illa, it's probably one of your family members saying something to you. It's not a man. Is lonely, and it can feel very disheartening and cold, right? Literally, because winter, you're sleeping like a okapi. You're sleeping like a okapi, okay? Because you're by yourself. But there's another phase of loneliness I've experienced when I had the big house, and I had the spouse, and I had the car, and I had the child. But man, that's some of the most loneliest experiences I've had in my life was in that season of my life when it looked outwardly like I had everything, but inside I was dying a slow death due to loneliness. So what did that season teach me? It taught me that a man is not the answer to my joy. A man is not an answer to my loneliness. Because now I'm out of that season. Now I'm back to being a single lady by myself. And yes, it is lonely. But I know what it is to be joyful, more so than in that place where I found myself, for many reasons that I won't go into in this video, because that's not the point of this video. What I'm trying to tell you is this. There is no knight in shining armor that's going to come and give you joy and peace. There is no human mortal man who's going to come and remedy the emptiness you feel inside. There is none. And so, don't wait to feel joy when he enters scene. Start cultivating your joy now. Now. This is a very important skill for you to learn to emotionally carry yourself and not be dependent on other people to bring about joy in your life. And also be very careful the kind of person that you yoke yourself to. Because I had thought that being married, by virtue of being married, then certain things were a given. They were not a given. Instead, I found myself in a place where I was lonely in partnership, lonely in a marriage, lonely with a spouse, lonely with a covenant. And so when I think about it and I think deeply about it, I realize that one must learn to meet their own needs. One must learn to cultivate their own joy, so that even when that ship sinks, you don't sink along with it. Because I sank along with it, and I don't want you to.